Hi there, Kirkland Village. My name is Patrick Kerssen. I'm here today with my trio. We are here for your virtual Memorial Day concert. We're happy to be playing for you virtually. Hopefully, sometime this year we'll be able to get back to you in person, but for now, we're happy to be here virtually for you. My trio today is Jackson Grundt on the bass and Mikey Mester on the drums. We're going to play some blues for you. We're going to play some jazz for you, some tunes you know, some tunes you might not know. Special thanks to Jan for setting this all up for us to get us in here with you guys today. And we're going to start off with a traditional tune called Down by the Riverside. right. Thank you very much. That was Down by the Riverside. That's a traditional tune, but the version we just did was based on the Benny Green version. If you're not familiar with Benny Green, excellent piano player. Came up in the 80s, I believe, and just a great arrangement there that he does. We entirely stole it, but it's so much fun. So we're happy to do that one. Next up, we are going to do a favorite of many, and it really appalls me that this is not a jazz standard already. I really think it deserves to be a jazz standard, and more people should do it. So we are going to do from The Muppets, The Rainbow Connection, which is just one of the nicest songs. It's just so nice. It makes you so happy. So here is The Rainbow Connection by The Muppets. right? That was the Rainbow Connection by the Muppets. That needs to be a jazz standard as far as I'm concerned. I am ashamed of jazz as a whole that it isn't. Right? It just needs to be. So that is it's ridiculous. So anyway, that's the Rainbow Connection by the Muppets. Hope you enjoyed that one. That's one of my favorite ones to play. It's honestly one of my favorite ballads to play. Like at this point, it's so much fun for me. So next, we're going to do a tune by a piano player named Bobby Timmons. Bobby Timmons is my favorite piano player. He came up in the 50s and 60s. Lots of Art Blakey albums, lots of Cannonball Adderley albums, and he wrote a couple of good tunes as well. So this is going to be one of his. This is called This Here. right, that was Bobby Timmons's This Here. Also listed as This Here. It depends on what sheet you're looking at, but that was Bobby Timmons's This Here. Another one of my favorite tunes to play. Anything by Bobby Timmons is right up my alley. So that was, again, Bobby Timmons's This Here. Check him out. Next up, we have one of my other favorite tunes to play. You'll notice a trend here. I like to play all these tunes. So the next one we're going to do is kind of a Latin groove sort of deal here. And it's by another of my favorite piano players. This guy is a guy by the name of Ray Bryant. And I tore my music apart here, unfortunately. There we go. So, guy by the name of Ray Bryant, another excellent piano player, played with plenty of famous jazz singers, Betty Carter. He was with Dizzy Gillespie on some things. He was all over the place. And this is an original tune of Ray Bryant's called Cubano Chant. So we're going to give you Cubano Chant here. I'm working up a sweat here. That was Cubano Chant. That was Cubano Chant. That was a Ray Bryant tune. Cubano Chant. Great tune. A lot of fun. Oh man, it's just hot. It is hotter than heck in here, isn't it? It's getting warm in here. All right.
It's not summer yet.
No, yeah, it's only April. All right, next up, we've got. I like to do one original tune of mine per set, generally speaking. Two if I'm feeling good about myself. But right now, we're just going to do the one. We're going to do one here. It's called I Do Declare. I'm a big Ray Charles fan, a big Marcia Ball fan, big Gene Harris fan, so I was trying to get some of that stuff in here. It's a nice little gospel tune. We're going to calm down a little bit. Hopefully, we can cool off a little bit with this one. It's a little less aggressive. So this is I Do Declare. All right, that was "I Do Declare." That was a tune of mine based on some Ray Charles and things like that. That's a lot of fun to play. So again, that was "I Do Declare." Next up, we are going to do something completely different here, very much in a different vibe. Next up, we're going to do some Count Basie. Who, if you're not familiar with Count Basie, he is one of the probably I would argue the most important big band leader of the in the history of big bands. Some people would argue Duke Ellington, but I think Count Basie was a better piano player, and I liked his band better, so I'm going with him. So we're going to do a Count Basie tune here. This is going to be called Splanky. All right, that was Count Basie's Splanky, and I lost it. That is Count Basie's Splanky. Great Count Basie tune there. They're all great, but that one is one of my favorite ones. Nice kind of medium swing thing going on there. So before I mentioned Bobby Timmons is my favorite piano player. So we're going to do another Bobby Timmons tune. And this is a pretty quick one. It's going to feature a lot of Jackson over there on the bass, actually. So we're going to do this Bobby Timmons tune from later on in Bobby Timmons' career, mid-'60s. This is going to be called Chun-King. that was Chun-King by Bobby Timmons. Good stuff, man. All right, that was Bobby Timmons' Chun-King. Great Bobby Timmons. Actually, it wasn't written by Bobby Timmons. That was written by I believe it was Charlie Bird and Keeter Betts, the bass player, wrote that one, which makes a lot of sense. So that was Chun-King, based on the Bobby Timmons version there. Next, we're gonna tune that you might know. It's kind of a almost more of a doo-wop classic to a certain extent. But we're going to do it as a jazz version. You might be familiar with Ramsey Lewis. He had a very famous version of the In Crowd, which was a Dobie Gray tune that was very famous. And then he did kind of an instrumental version of it that was really cool. He's also got a version of Hard Day's Night that gets a lot of airplay, even now on like some like soul stations and things like that. So we're going to do another one of his kind of derangements, so to speak, of a popular tune. We are going to do the pop tune "Since I Fell for You" as Ramsey Lewis does it. As soon as I can figure out the alphabet, it's in here somewhere. Here it is. Okay, it comes. The S comes first. So, so here we go. This is going to be "Since I Fell for You." right. That was Since I Fell For You, originally Buddy Johnson, but we did it like Ramsey Lewis. We hope you enjoyed that one over there at Kirkland Village. Again, we're happy to be playing for you. We got a couple left here. We're going to do two more for you. We're going to do one more ballad that you're probably very familiar with, and one more traditional song, so to speak, that a lot of jazz musicians do. So we're going to do a quick ballad here. We're going to do Nobody Knows the Trouble I've Seen. That was the spiritual Nobody Knows the Trouble I've Seen. Also a nice ballad, also based off the Bobby Timmons version, as many of these tunes have been. So we hope you've enjoyed what you've listened to thus far. We're really enjoying playing for you guys. It's nice to play in a group. We haven't gotten to do it as much as we always did with the pandemic and whatnot. So it's been nice to get together here. We're gonna give you one more tune here, and it's going to be something you're very familiar with. Since it's for Memorial Day that you're going to be seeing this, we are going to play something vaguely patriotic anyway. This is vaguely, I don't know. So this is going to be Battle Hymn of the Republic. We're going to do the Gene Harris, Benny Green version. There's a lot of good jazz versions of this. Again, thank you for listening. Hope you enjoyed yourself. And here is Battle Hymn of the Republic. That's a good time. All right, that was Battle Hymn of the Republic. That was the Gene Harris version. All right, that was a good time, guys. All right, thank you very much, Kirkland Village, for having us. Thank you again, Jan, for setting this up for us. We hope you enjoyed yourselves. We hope you have a nice rest of your Memorial Day. And we hope to be in person the next time we see you. But we hope you enjoyed our virtual show today. We sure enjoyed playing it. And we hope you have a nice rest of your day. Thanks a lot.